The voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the altcoins popping up in the wake of Bitcoin's flash pump just yesterday. Cardano, Stratis, EOS, Zcash, Steem, and more, guys. We're going to be checking out the altcoins today and questioning which ones may pump further than Bitcoin this year, guys. If you're just tuning in, this is a live broadcast. Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Kaboom the like right now. We have 11 in the box as the rest of the maniacs start pouring into this live broadcast, guys. I'm excited. I had to go back on live yesterday evening and let you guys know about that flash pump as Bitcoin rose from about 63, 64 to about 74.13 where it's at right now. Actually, it rose from 67, excuse me, to about 74.13 where it's at right now. It's caused quite a frenzy on the markets, and we're excited out here. We're excited as the rest of the maniacs tune into the box. Let's check out today's mathematics out there and look at the coin market caps. I see you guys coming into the box. Make sure you're kabooming the like buttons, the subscribe buttons, all the post notification, all the buttons, all the bells, ding, 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 guys. We're gearing up for a possible kaboom here. I don't think we're in the clear yet. Okay, but we're going to be talking about the supports, the resistance, the altcoins, where Bitcoin may be headed, and more, guys. 17 in the box. I see Phil. I see Copy. I see Cryptonomicon. I see Coin Compounder. I see Two Tacos. I see Live Lover Dice. I see all the maniacs out there in the box out there, and the energy's right. Champagne just came back from the gym. I was out there at 5:30 a.m. I told you guys I'm not playing games this year. Everybody in the box will be looking like 300 by the end of the year. And if not, you're getting thrown out. We don't want any fat boys out there. We don't want any skinny, frail little baby bear cubs either. Only savage men in the box out there. Okay, if you're not training, if you're not getting healthier, okay, if you're not lifting more, if you haven't improved yourself, we don't need you in the box. Okay, shout out to everybody over there that's purchasing these perfect keto products. They gave me a link out there so that I could promote these keto collagen protein that I'm taking, and I'm excited about it because the guys over there at Perfect Keto, they're good dudes. They've treated Champagne well so far, so good. And then they plugged me with the link. They're actually selling bundles now. You can get the protein, you can get nootropics and other things like that. So check that out. Okay, let's check out the mathematics today on the coin market cap, as the current market cap is currently trading at $295 billion on the market. $295 billion. Just a few days ago, we were at like what, 240, 250 billion. Now I still have a target. Okay, a target for a $1 trillion market cap by the end of the year. Okay, if not sometime in 2019, that could put Bitcoin somewhere around 25 or 30,000. Bitcoin currently at 74.10. Let me hit refresh, make sure we're up to date with the real-time info here. Bitcoin currently at 74.08. Ethereum at 498. I read some article out there that Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank said that Ether is going to overtake Bitcoin. Mr. Wonderful now is in the cryptos, guys. Now, crypto has gone pop, and that's okay because the maniacs have been here in the underground, deep in the trenches, showing the little baby bear cubs the ropes. Okay, Ether 498, Ripple we skip, Bitcoin Cash at 868, Bitcoin Cash up 9.34% in the past 24 hours. I don't think Bitcoin Cash is going anywhere. Okay, I know that there's a debate. Okay, there's opposition there. There's a BTC and the Bitcoin Reddit and all this fighting between the crypto maniacs. I don't think Bitcoin Cash is going anywhere, and we're going to be talking more about Bitmain. Okay, Bitmain did a move today. EOS at 887, up 11.54%, guys. It's almost at $9. EOS smells like a boomer in my personal opinion. There also has been conflicting criticisms conflicting critiques with EOS, being that there is some centralization involved on the blockchain when it comes to arbitration. Now, I think EOS has a plan and a promise to deliver like no other. Let's see if they could do it. I told you I bought more bags during the dip. Okay, I'm in it to win it there. Stellar also booming like no other. The top 10 out of all the top 10 coins, Stellar's performing like a fourth batter today, slugging for the fences out there, hitting those grand slams. 24.96 change on the percentage wise, and they're currently trading at 28 cents. Now, I don't know much about Stellar other than it's Ripple's little cousin. There's some sort of a correlation between Stellar or Ripple. I don't know if it runs on the same algorithm or if it was a fork of Ripple, but I usually ignore it because anything that smells like central banking usually deters me. Okay, now we got Litecoin at $91 after Litecoin wants to buy a bank. I don't know about a crypto buying a bank. It doesn't smell like a true crypto to me, but whatever it takes to get Litecoin back into the $100 or maybe even $200 range so I can dump it and buy another altcoin. I think I'm done with holding the lights out there. Even Charlie Lee yesterday was tweeting that everybody should buy Bitcoin before they buy Litecoin. Okay, so he even thinks that, before you even grab a bag of Litecoin, maybe you should get the bits. And I've been telling you guys that for a while. Make sure that your crypto investment bag is the majority of it is in Bitcoin. Okay. And that's my personal opinion. I'm not an advisor, so I could be wrong, but that's the way that I like to handle it. I like the majority, the dominance of my crypto bag in Bitcoin. Okay. We got Cardano. Cardano is also performing like a slugger out there, up 17%. We got 17 cents on Cardano. Cardano is another competitor to Ethereum. And we've seen a lot of these third generation blockchains out there gaining some steam today. We're going to be talking about which ones could we hold or should we hold. We got IOTA up another 6% at 113. Tether's at 99 cents. Tron still at 3 cents. Okay, Tron, they're up 7%. NEO at $39. Monero at 145. And let me see if I can see Dash. There it is, 260. As the rest of the maniacs tune in, we're going to be talking about altcoins today. I want to know which bags, what's in your wallet, okay? What's in your crypto wallet besides Bitcoin, okay? And which altcoins are you looking to hodl through these crypto booms and storms out there, okay? As the rest of the maniacs tune in, we got 22 in the box right now. Champagne was up there early, 5:30 a.m., doing the 5x5s. I told you during this Bitcoin off season, because although there's a flash pump today and the altcoins are pumping, I still believe that we're still in the off season. Okay, you guys that are new, you haven't seen the boom when the season begins. Okay, there's gonna be a boom like no other when this Bitcoin season recommences. Okay, which could be in the fall, the winter, or sometime in 2019, or even sooner. Some say that it's preparing to kaboom now. I think that unless it goes over $8,000, I still think that we're going to be in the off season. So we will officially exit the off season once we cross that $8,000 threshold. Okay, that's what I believe. So let's check out today's headlines. We have which altcoins are winning in the $20 billion crypto bull run. Now, this is a article that's talking about the winning altcoins, and I want to question you guys and ask you if any of you guys are holding these bags. Cryptoland is cooking this morning. Top altcoins are Stellar, Cardano, EOS, Zcash, 0x, Icon, and Ardor. Okay, the only ones that I'm really focused on out of this list are Cardano, EOS, and Zcash. We know Zcash was just added to the Gemini exchange not too long ago. And there's also rumors that Coinbase might pick up Zcash, although we did a stream questioning what coins might be added to Coinbase soon. And the consensus in the box is that, what was it? What coin what was it? Now I'm going blank. The consensus in the box wasn't Cardano. It was not Zcash either. It was the coin that was created by former employees of Coinbase. Now I'm going blank. Guys, drop a comment in there and let me know which one. We had talked about it in the other live stream. Finally, it's party time in crypto land. A big bull run has started and markets are awash with green this morning. Over $20 billion has entered the markets in the past 24 hours, pushing total caps over 290 billion for the first time in a month. Okay, Bitcoin led the charge, of course, guys. That's why I tell you guys to have the majority of your bag. Bitcoin is leading all the charges, okay? And we have identified here that possibly Bitcoin was oversold there at the $6,100 marker, okay? You see coins pumping out here. So this list on this article is really, focusing on Stellar, Cardano, EOS, Zcash, Zero X, Icon, and Ardor. I don't know much about Icon and Ardor. I know that Icon, if I'm not mistaken, it's another third generation blockchain that is in competition or will be in competition with Ethereum. If I'm not mistaken, Icon is like the Ether of Korea. Correct me if I'm wrong there in the box. Okay. Zero X, champ. Joey Alex corrected me. Yeah, so it's on this list. So most people believe that Zero X will be the next coin. Well, let me repeat that. Most people that were on in the live stream that we would discuss what coins will be listed by Coinbase. Most people, the consensus on during that live stream was Zero X. Although I was kind of leaning to Cardano, a lot of people said, "Listen, Zero X, watch out for it." So, I'm going to go ahead and take your guys' word for it. We have boomers in the box right now. We don't have any little crypto kiddies out here. So I'm listening. I'm listening as much as I'm disseminating information. Thanks a lot there, Joey Alex. Let's check out Global Coin Report. This is another good news, okay? And I don't like reading off headlines because I'm not the crypto news reporter, okay? But I do need to identify some headlines that might positively impact the crypto maniacs. Now, this definitely is something to pay attention to. Bitmain chooses EOS for its second major investment of the year. Now, Bitmain is arguably the world's largest cryptocurrency miner. They make ASIC miners for to mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins as well. Okay, and they have a stronghold on the market out there. So the fact that they are choosing to invest in EOS for their second major investment is actually a bullish sign, in my opinion. This is after Peter Thiel and the other dude, what's his name out of Bitmain? I forgot his name. Julian. I forgot his name. So I'm going blank this morning. I'm so excited still from the gym on the pump that I'm actually drawing blank. But we have billionaire investors that announced yesterday that they're moving in and investing into Block One, which is the software developer of EOS. Okay, Block One, the company responsible for one of the top cryptos, EOS, had just received major investments by $12 billion worth crypto firm called Bitmain. So Bitmain is dumping bags there at Block One. They're interested. A new major development in the crypto world has seen Block One, company behind EOS, receiving a large investment from the largest crypto company, Bitmain. Okay, they are the largest crypto company. Bitmain's co-founder, Jihan Wu, stated the decision to invest in EOS came after its protocol demonstrated significant innovations that came over the course of the previous 12 months. EOS has focused on the creation of a strong, scalable, and stable ecosystem that would support the creation of dApps as well as commercial decentralized platform. EOS being the first blockchain with a constitution and a way to resolve disputes through arbitration, although there has been some pushback on that, okay? And there definitely the arbitration and the governance process is not completely hashed out, but they are creating a framework for it. And let's see if this thing could propel EOS to the top, perhaps top 3. Okay, we got Coinbase just announced that they have retracted their announcement of regulatory approval to list coins considered securities. Now, we spoke yesterday, and a lot of people were saying that this announcement that they did, that they had been approved to consider securities, positively impacted the market. But now they're retracting the statement and say they have nothing to do with the securities just yet. So crypto exchange and wallet Coinbase has retracted its previous statement that it received approval from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to trade security. Okay, last week Coinbase reported that it could now operate as a broker-dealer, offering digital tokens considered to be securities after its acquisition last month of Keystone Capital. As reported at the time, the acquisition occurred with the blessing of 2 regulators, the SEC and the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. But Coinbase has since reversed its statement, telling Bloomberg it had not, in fact, received any such regulatory endorsement. So I don't know why they would lie or why people were confused as to what the status of the endorsement is, but that's kind of a slip up there for Coinbase, although it's a good slip up because, maybe that news impacted the market. Now, after they retracted that statement, we see that Bitcoin still hasn't taken its dip under the price it reached last evening. So that's what it is, guys. Let me know what's really booming over there, guys. Let me check out the box. I've been reading these articles, checking out the screen here, and let me chat it up and chop it up with you guys. I see Deep Gosh, I see Joey Alex, I see the Revolutionist, Andrew Vader, Cryptonomicon, original copy, Cliff Martin. Haven't seen Cliff in a while. One of the boomers out there. It's been in the box for a while. Big news for EOS. He says the money wants in. Yes, indeed, Cliff. The Revolutionist says he has some nulls and Ripple, but 90% of his bag is Cardano. Revolutionist let us know that he got some Ripple yesterday. And, I'm a little against that. That Ripple smells like central banking, but Revolutionist let us know that he feels like it's going to boom. So he's in it to win it. So let's send over some positive energy there to Revolutionist and make sure that his bags grow. Assad Muhammad, Kaboom from Chicago. Shout out to all the people from Chi-Town booming with the best of them here in the box, guys. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain. The altcoins are pumping in the wake of Bitcoin's flash pump yesterday. Cardano, Stratis, EOS, Zcash, Steem, and more. Guys, let's look at the heavy hitters, what are really gaining today. The change. Ardor. I don't know much about that. Stellar, of course, Ripple's little cousin. We got Polymath. Polymath is a coin that somehow is going to serve the financial legacy industry and deal with security, if I'm not mistaken. I don't hold bags of Polymath. We got Elf up 21%. MOAC, I don't know what that is. Dogecoin actually was just picked up by Robinhood, if I'm not mistaken. So Robinhood trading app, Robinhood being one of the more popular apps to trade crypto or platforms to trade crypto, zero fees out there, just announced that they will be picking up Dogecoin or Doggy Coin, the meme coin. This coin started as a meme and it keeps moving forward. So, it's actually something quite surprising that Robinhood's picking them up. We got Stratis, another competitor to Ethereum. I believe that you could also launch smart contracts and decentralized applications on Stratis using the C+ language or JavaScript. Okay, I always get a little confused between Stratis and Lisk. Those are two Ethereum competitors. One allows you to write decentralized applications in JavaScript, while the other allows you to write them in C#. I don't know which one pertains to which, though. It's either Stratis or Lisk, but one is C# and the other one is JavaScript. We have Cardano here pumping at 17 cents. Now, Cardano, I did an interview with Charles Hoskinson at the beginning of the year, and I'm convinced that Cardano is a competitor in this industry alongside Ethereum, alongside EOS, and others, alongside Neo as well, okay, as a third-generation blockchain. It's the first scientifically peer-reviewed blockchain. Now, one thing with Cardano is that they're not completely up and running like other blockchains are, including EOS and NEO. They're a little bit at the beginning stages of their development. I'm not sure if their Ouroboros staking platform is working just yet. We do know that Cardano is a staking token, proof of stake, and users will earn rewards for staking that ADA token. But I'm not sure if that staking platform is up and running just yet. We got Zcash up 17% at $25. GX Chain, don't know that. Zcash, guys, I would keep my eyes on Zcash. And I'll tell you this, privacy tokens, they do serve and they will have some value in the future, and they still do right now, okay? Privacy is something that will always be valuable in my personal opinion, and I'm a long boomer with Monero, and it seems like Zcash is an alternative to Monero when it comes to privacy, and the fact that Gemini picked them up, okay, and now you could swap out Zcash for fiat through the Gemini exchange is positive news for Champagne. So I'll keep my eyes on Zcash, although I'm not holding a bag. How about Steem, guys? Back at $1.64, up 16%. Steem was a coin that I was considering buying when I bought more EOS earlier this week, being that it was so low. I'm a long-term Steamosaurus. Shout out to all my Steamosaurus out there. Steem is a decentralized social media blockchain where users like you can earn crypto in the form of Steem and Steem-backed dollar coins. There's another coin on the blockchain as well, just for blogging, for commenting, for liking, for sharing, for kabooming. Guys, I told you, you've been on that gram and Facebook way too long. Jump on Steem. There's also other ways to earn passive income on Steem by selling your votes, delegating your Steem power to voting bots, and more. I have links down in the description that you guys could check out to Minnow Booster and SmartSteem, two services there on the Steem blockchain that allow users to earn more. We got Enigma at $1.57 in IOST. I don't know much about that. The ones in this list that I'm really looking at are, of course, Steem, Zcash, Cardano, and I'm even considering Stratis as well. Okay, I've done videos about Stratis earlier last year. And, you know, there's positive feedback when it comes to the strats as well. Andrew Vader, once players learn about this, it will become difficult like Bitcoin miners have. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Perhaps you're talking to somebody there in the box. Hefe 12 says, still on that intermittent fasting. Shout out to all my intermittent faster, my keto dieters, my strong lifters out there, my crypto maniac savages in the box that are sharpening their blade, both physically, financially, mentally, spiritually. Every chamber is being opened up this year, guys. We're only improving. We're only getting better, and we're only kabooming more all the way up. Hashtag French Montana. Live life or dies, or Boris combined with vegan diet makes you Bruce Lee over the few months. All right, there. Shout out to all my maniacs getting ripped like Bruce out there. Original Copy is shouting out Verge. Never held on to the Verge bags. I know they have privacy features. Verge, they teamed up with Pornhub, but then Pornhub ended up teaming up with a bunch of other cryptos. You know, I don't know if Verge is one that you know, I'm focused on, but shout out to you if you're holding it. 300 watts for 10,000 souls. It's insane. I don't know what that is. The Revolutionist says the Z9 is also 300 watts. Unlike, so you guys are talking about something there that I'm that's probably has nothing to do with champagne. Have you looked at a calculator? Okay, somebody's probably talking between each other. Okay, shout out to Vader, shout out to Revolutionist, Hefe 12, and the rest of the 21 maniacs that are tuning in to this live broadcast. The altcoins are pumping in Bitcoin's weight. We got Cardano, Stratis, EOS, Zcash, Steem, and more. Let me know which coins you're holding. We have Revolution is talking about he's holding some Ripple bags there. We got Original Copy talking about Verge bags. He says Verge is so cheap right now. Yeah, it's probably because, you know, after all that hype, a lot of people dumped it. You know, be careful with the altcoin, the baby altcoins. Be careful with the baby altcoins out there. You know, they may surge, but they also may dump. Look what happened with Verge. Everybody was talking good things about Verge when it first came out, and now it's been dumped. Giroin Borima says, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Neo, absolutely. I'm a Neo boomer. I got Neo bags, and I'm excited about Neo. I like that they have announced this week or last week that they're revamping the blockchain. Neo 3.0 is coming soon to a CoinMarketCap near you. Neo is being revamped from scratch out there, and Neo's pumping today. It's up 8.48%. It's at $39. I would like to see Neo above $50. Okay, let's not act like Neo didn't kaboom over $100. Let's not act like Champagne didn't let you know about Neo back when it was ant shares and we jumped in at about $10 or $11. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Steamosaurus is in the house. Shout out to Main Event. I invested 3,000 pounds is that into the Ice Rock Mining ICO, which starts paying at the end of the month. I will let you know if it's a solid company. Kaboom. Yeah, I saw the advertisements for the Ice Rock Mining ICO. I've just been a little bit weary about these cloud mining operations. They've paid and then they don't pay, and you know, I can't seem to find one that that I'm trusting for the long term out here. You know, so let me know how that goes. Live Life Lover Dice is talking about a secret masternode. Yeah, I checked that link out, and you've been sending some spammy links, Live Lover Dice. I gotta say, I mean, I'm not into the SGO. I checked it out. It looks like another pre-mine. I'm not into it. So it's not a boomer in my opinion. Look at those bigger altcoins and stop chasing little shit coins out there. Okay, may not be the one. Those things may be pump and dumps out there. Okay, if you're really a vegan out there and you have the high moral ground, then get off the shit coins and look at the coins that made be here for the long boomer. But SGO is not the one, and I don't want it in the box. We got Andrew Vader. Vader says, Champagne, what am I talking about? It's Bitmain. What I'm talking about is Bitmain made ASIC miner for Zcash. That's what is insane. 300 watts power for 10,000 souls means $21 per day with power considered. I check out Eddie Morrow too. It's not for me. There, lover dice. It's just not for me. Okay, I told you guys. I mean, I checked it out. I did actually check it out. It's just not for me. I'm here with the meats, and it's not for me right now. Okay, I'm keeping it 1,000, but I did check it out, and I appreciate you trying to put me onto something else, but it's not for me. Thank you. Joey Alex says Neo and Ontology Champ intermittent fasting into both of these two might add Cardano. Okay, you might have to add Cardano. I like Cardano. I like that Cardano scientifically peer reviewed and it's top 10. I would consider Cardano there for the medium to longer term. Okay, but for short-term moves, I'm not into any short-term moves. I'm not into any little baby altcoins. I'm not into any little baby secret master nodes. I'm not into any of these new pump coins. If it's a pre-mine out there or a new ICO, I'm not into it. Okay, pre-mines are not sexy anymore, and neither are ICOs. Okay, these things could be achieved with airdrops, and we have plenty of blockchains out there. There's over 1,000 right now that we need to focus on. I don't know if there's any new ones out there that are going to offer anything newer than the 1,000 that exist already. Right now, we need to identify the boomers and start removing doomers, removing the doomers, okay? Throwing them out the box. Okay, all these little shit coins, I'm throwing them out the box. I have nothing. I don't want to be focusing on them. I would put Cardano at the top of your list, says Revolutionist. Okay, absolutely. I'm considering it on my top 10. Or even maybe even top 5 there to coins to consider seriously. Cardano, I like it. The business model of the Roman Catholic over the centuries was pretty interesting to watch. Absolutely, and that that came to its completion. Okay, or arguably, some say that it hasn't gone away, but throw Ripple out, says Lev Lover Dice. That one's been thrown out. Absolutely. Andrew Vader says, does anybody know about BlackRock Investment Management Company? Because these guys are very serious players. Yeah, we've talked about it in some of our previous broadcasts. BlackRock being the world's largest asset manager, They manage over, I want to say 50 or 60 trillion. I don't know how many trillions, but multiple trillions, way more trillions that exist in the cryptocurrency market caps right now. Okay. And they've announced not too long ago that they're interested in getting into crypto. That's actually a big deal because they have a lot of bags. Cool. 6 trillion. No, I heard it was like 40, 50 trillion. Maybe I'm wrong. I just know that they manage way more assets money-wise than the entire crypto market. So they have trillions as opposed to, right now, the crypto market's less than $1 trillion. Cardano is going to be releasing a proof-of-stake platform so you could stake your ADA coins and earn free ADA coins. Kaboom. Yeah, the proof-of-stake platform is called the Ouroboros, okay? And it's going to be implemented into their dataless wallet. I'm still waiting for it. I don't know if it's up and running. I don't know if the staking is already earning users and holders rewards, but I would be interested to stake it as soon as that starts up and running. I was just wondering because spikes like these might be a new normal. Yeah, prepare for kabooms like no other. Okay, if things really start taking off like everybody's speculating it to be, we could see spikes and we could be back at 20K by the end of the year. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's definitely a possibility. If you were in for the last wave, the last kaboom, let's go ahead and zoom out here so that we can see the coin market caps. You could see that. This wave here, things took off very quickly. So we were at $6,000 around November 13th. And already by a month later, sometime in November or December 15th, we're close to the all-time highs. So we see that with the crypto market caps, the Bitcoin price could kaboom in less than 30 days. Okay. In less than 30 days, you could double up, triple up. We've seen it happen before. Okay. Now, I don't think that that's going to happen. Okay, I told you guys, and I will continue to tell you guys exactly what I think is going to happen. You could see my support and resistance lines here. Okay, this is my personal chart, and I believe that we'll be trading in this pocket right here for the next month or so. If we cross 79, if we cross this line, this resistance line, then expect another wave. Okay, but if we don't cross this line, the resistance line at 8,000, or if we don't drop below the support level about 5,800, I do think that we're going to stay in this pocket for the entire summer. Okay, I may be wrong. Okay, hopefully we crack through 8,000 sooner than later. And if we do crack through 8,000, I believe that 10,000 and beyond will be coming very, very soon. Deep Gosh says, for secure profits, just get hold of Litecoin, Ether, Tron, and mainly Bitcoin Cash. Don't waste your money in other altcoins, says Deep Gosh. You know, some people would say Tron is trash. Other people may say Bitcoin Cash is trash. I don't know if I agree on that. I like them both. But, you know, you may want to hold on to something else. It could be Neo. It could be EOS. It could be something else on the top 10. What I usually say is that, you know, if you want a long-term blue chipper, just hold on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the tried, true, and tested cryptocurrency. It is the Mac Daddy, the granddaddy of all of them. And like I said, the majority of the crypto bag should be in Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. I may be wrong, but that's my opinion. I wish I could get a Z9 miner because I don't pay for power, says Andrew Vader. So, Andrew, that Z9 miner that you're talking about there from Bitmain, is it cheap? Because I know that they released a little mini miner for Bitcoin not too long ago that was less than $1,000. Less than 1,000. If you're just tuning in, we got 31 in the box right now, 11 on the likes. One silent lurker has hit dislike. Shout out to him as well. We appreciate even the silent lurkers that are not liking the broadcast. You have gave us another view, and that is good. Okay, so you contributed somehow, even with your hate. If you guys haven't kaboomed the like, do it now. Okay, help Champagne out here. We want to make sure we spread the good crypto word to those that need it. Okay, not everybody needs the good crypto word. Some of the crypto commies and some of these crypto lefties need to be thrown out the box. We want to stay with only the crypto boomers out here. 35 in the box right now. Altcoins are pumping up. Cardano, Stratis, EOS, Zcash, Steem, and more. Okay, I let you guys know about some of the headlines that may be impacting you guys positively. Okay, this article is talking about the top winners. They're listing Stellar, Cardano, EOS, Zcash, 0x, Icon, and Ardor. Okay, one thing I've noticed is that a lot of the Ethereum competitors are those coins like Cardano, EOS, Icon, and others. Those coins are actually gaining steam. I think that Ethereum, you know, better stay on its P's and Q's because there's other coins out there they want to compete with Ethereum. Cardano's one, EOS is one, 0x, Icon being the Korean Ethereum, if I'm not mistaken. So that's their picks. Out of this list, I'm focused on Cardano, EOS, and Zcash. Okay, I'm looking at Zcash more as a privacy token because I think people are sleeping on the privacy tokens out there, and that Zcash was picked up by a Gemini exchange not too long ago was a positive sign. You could check out this article there. Bitmain chooses EOS for its second major investment of the year. This is really big news. Okay, big hitters are investing into Block One, which is the software developer of EOS. Okay, I think this may be a good look for EOS. There's going to be a lot more money being dumped into the development of dApps onto the EOS chain, and that could propel it to the top, you know, maybe even the top 3, like I said earlier. Okay, again, EOS is controversial. Okay, it's not the crypto that you may be used to. Okay, being that there is some centralized elements with the arbitration or whatnot. But I invite you to check out the Constitution, check out the system of governments, the framework that they're trying to lay out. Okay, we know that most of the blockchains out there, they don't have a system of governance. Bitcoin right now, you know, when there's a change, you know, there's no actual process for the blockchain to be governed. Okay, that's why there was a fork. There was Bitcoin Cash. There was fighting. There's BTC Reddit, Bitcoin Reddit, or whatnot. Now you got EOS. They're trying to lay down some sort of a groundwork, some sort of a framework to resolve disputes. Now it may work and may not work. I'm in it for the ride. I got a bag that I'm willing to let sink with the ship. And in fact, I picked up a couple more baggies when it took a dip into the $6 range. We got Coinbase that has retracted their announcement for regulatory approval to list coins considered securities. Coinbase earlier this week or last week announced that they were approved to list coins considered as securities, but now they have since retracted their statement. I think this is kind of sloppy reporting by Coinbase there. Sloppy by whatever the PR team is for Coinbase. I mean, either you are approved for securities or not, and making these announcements and then retracting, it sends the wrong signal. But Coinbase is a heavy hitter, and people want more money coming into Coinbase, so perhaps those securities will bring it. I don't care about the securities. I don't care about the legacy financial system, and frankly, I don't care about Coinbase either. Okay, but if it leads Bitcoin to move its price towards 20K, then let it be. We'll take it. Funny Bunny, says Mark D. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, can't be compared with others, says Deep Gosh. But many people who have missed out buying or mining Bitcoin can try Bitcoin Cash, as supply is almost equal and also pump high with Bitcoin price always. Shout out to Q Rog Meyer, yo Champagne, I see you. Shout out to Cryptonomicon, BCH Bull Runs, be crazy. Listen, I'm not against Bitcoin Cash. I like the revolutionary attitude, and one can argue that Bitcoin's Cash is more in line with Satoshi's vision than Bitcoin is right now. That they have segregated witness. That's an off-chain solution. Everything on Bitcoin Cash is on-chain. So, Bitcoin Cash came through and knocked out Litecoin out of the box. That's really what it is. They knocked Litecoin out of the top 5. Litecoin was supposed to be that complement to Bitcoin, and it looks like Bitcoin Cash is becoming more of that complement to Bitcoin. Although there's plenty of haters out there, and I must agree that the Bitcoin Cash maniacs, they play a little dirty. They do play a little dirty there. They own Bitcoin.com, and they try to pose like Bitcoin Cash is the true Bitcoin, although the community has basically voted with their pockets. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin Cash. It's not Bitcoin, although it is arguably, like I said, truer to Satoshi's vision, but that's a whole entire broadcast in itself. And that's an argument that it's, frankly, I don't really care which one is just going to kaboom. Okay. And I think that there's space for both of them. Okay. Guys, I've been letting you know what I'm doing during the off season. I'm working out heavy, 5x5. Okay. 5 sets of 5. Today I went to the gym. I busted out some squats. Okay. Start every workout with squats. Okay. I go to the gym fasted. I don't eat any breakfast in the morning. I'm there at 5:30 a.m. and I'm pumping hard. Okay. If you're not improving yourself physically, you're not going to improve yourself crypto wise either. Okay. So make sure you're doing some sort of a program. You don't need to lift weights. Perhaps you like to do yoga. Okay. Maybe you're more of a baby bear cub and you like to stretch. That's fine. Perhaps you like to bike. Okay. Get on the speed bike and do what you got to do. But I recommend lifting weights and getting stronger. Okay. If you're doing squats, go all the way down. Look at this gentleman. He's going all the way down. You got little guys in the gym that they only go as low as this third picture right here. Okay. If you're doing it only that low, you're a loser. Okay. And the weight's too heavy. You need to lower the weight and bring it all the way down and become a winner. I went on after the squats. I did overhead press. Okay. Barbell press here for the shoulders, pumping it up. 5 sets of 5 strong. And then we went over there to the deadlift. Guys, make sure you're doing the deadlifts correctly as well. Okay. This is becoming my favorite exercises. This is cog diesel, and it exerts a lot of power out there. Okay. It pumps me up. It's basically a reverse squat. So people are trying to lift it only with their backs. It's not the way. Make sure that you lift with your legs. I recommend you guys check out proper form videos there on YouTube so that you can lift better for the deadlifts. But this is a total body workout like no other. This is basically a reverse squat. Okay, guys? So those are the 3 workouts. If you guys are more interested in following the program that I'm following, it's called the Strong Lifts 5x5. They have an entire website. They got a great app. And I'm letting you guys know about it because it makes me feel good and it makes me feel healthier. And I like seeing the gains. I don't get anything out of it. I don't know anybody has strong lifts. I have no links for that. It's just simply I'm trying to spread that good word. Okay, simply trying to spread the good word. I let you guys know I'm also following a ketogenic diet where I cut the carbs down to less than 10% of my caloric intake, and then I'm focusing on gaining muscle. There is a Reddit out there, a subreddit called the Keto Gains, where you can find more information. You can also link to the Keto Gains macro calculator. I told you guys, I want everybody in the box right here, all the crypto maniac boomers, shredded to the T, looking like 300 by the end of the year. We're doing it for Sparta, okay? We're moving the line forward. We're tossing all these little baby bear cubs, all these little poodles, okay, all these little victims. We're throwing them out to the side, okay? We're rushing the field, and we're staking our flag back down to the ground and claiming what's ours. Shout out to all the maniacs out there. We got 32 in the box. I see Cryptonomicon. I see Currency 365. I see Crypto Bags and the rest of the crypto maniacs out there. Cryptonomicon says, great advice, champ. Went and got in this morning at 5:30 in the a.m. and it feels great. We got Namicon, a boomer in training, a maniac out there in the box, sharpening his blade. Namicon's looking like 300 by the end of the year. He's another boomer. I know it. Guys, if you're not going to the gym early, you're losing, okay? I don't want you guys going to the gym at 5, 6 p.m. with all these little college kids out there, okay? You need to go in like a maniac at 5:30 like an Olympic champion. Hopefully even sooner, okay? I've been watching, I think, The Rock or Mark Wahlberg or some of these Hollywood actors. They go even earlier, okay? 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Some of these maniacs are out there early, okay? If you're going to the gym at 6 or 7, guys, you're doing it fashionable, okay? You're going in there to chop it up and talk and look at the women, which is okay, okay? I'm not mad at looking at the scenery, but go in there and perform your job first. The revolutionist was at the gym at 7:30. Kaboom. All right, a little early. Okay, that's good. That's good. 7:30, 8. If you're already at the gym past 9 o'clock, you need to tighten up your game. You need to tighten up your game. You need to get there early, guys. Start the day off right. Start the day off right. Dean said deadlift is a reverse squat. That's the best explanation I've heard, Champion Crypto. Yeah, it is a reverse squat. Okay. And you're pushing with your legs when you do the deadlifts. Okay. And you want to tighten up your entire upper body really strong and tighten it, but you're pushing with your legs when you're lifting the deadlift. Okay. A reverse squat is what it is. It's the same exact form as a squat, but it's reversed. I love those yoga pants, says Crypto Bags. Yeah, we enjoy the scenery as well. Shout out to all the yoga pants out there. When would Bitcoin break 7,500? We don't know. I don't know, Mark D. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you. Basically, and I'm going to keep repeating this. I know I sound like a broken record. I think that we will be trading between 5,800 for the lows, which we already touched a few times, and then about $8,000 for the high for the rest of the summer. Okay, if we could crack $8,000, I would say prepare for another bull run. Okay, it's going to go up to 10 fast. That's my call. Again, I'm not a professional. Okay, I'm not a cryptomaniac advisor. I'm a cryptomaniac boomer. Okay, so proceed with caution, do your own research, and make your own decisions out there, guys. Shout out to Revolution. It says, damn, it's hot in here in England. Yeah, I heard that out there you guys are having a heat wave. Okay, you guys are not so used to the heat out there. I think once it turns like 90, 100 degrees, you guys start sweating too much out there. But it's good. Go out there, get some sun, get some of that vitamin D, enjoy it, sweat it out. Okay, it's good to sweat out some of that heat therapy. Okay, you could either do heat therapy, work out real hot. The Rock works out in a gym with no air conditioner. The other day he posted it was like 100 degrees in the Rock's gym. Okay. Or you could do the Wim Hof method, which is a cold therapy out there. You can go ahead and submerge yourself in cold water. Any coin good for buy now? I'm going to be honest with you. Blockchain S2W. We questioned that earlier yesterday, and if you looked at yesterday's live stream, the title of the video is just like, is there a buy signal, or what was the title? Something about questioning if it was a time to buy. That was the time to buy. We were considering it. We did the live stream somewhere around here when it was about this price 67, and we're like, everything is signaling a possible little run here, especially when you go to the trading view. The charts are signaling buy. I'm not here on the actual. There's an actual signal there. If you go to tradingview.com, I'm on the actual Bitcoin chart, but it was signaling buy, and I hadn't seen that in months. And I was like, oh, this is looking like these traders are getting ready to move right now. It's positive movement. And then about an hour or two after the broadcast, things kaboom. So to answer your question, I wouldn't buy right after there's a pump. I don't like buying right after things turn green. You don't buy when things are green. You buy things when they're red. Okay, so you got to wait till the next dip, in my opinion. Okay, right now things are green, so chances are that they'll take a dip. Things went up and they're up here, but maybe they take a dip down to 72 or 71. We don't know. Amit says we won't see a big bull run unless we see Bitcoin above 12,000. That could be true. Marcelo saying this is the last time to buy before 10K for now. Mark D says buy blood, and I agree with Mark. So buy red and sell when it's green. You do the opposite. When you don't want to buy things when the price is up. That's not the way. You don't go to the store when they raise the prices. You go to the store when there's a discount. Jeroen, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, said yesterday I had a personal record on the bench. I benched 145 kilograms for one rep on an 89 kilogram body weight. Congratulations. And that's great. Improve yourself every day. I like to hear you guys doing your personal maxes out there. I like to see you guys pushing more weight and getting healthier, guys. Share with us what your records are, your personal lifts, and what your programs are. Don't be scared out there. Okay. Drop a comment. Let me know what you're doing and share with us, because we want to motivate each other out here to continue to get healthier and wealthier with every trade and every lift. Crypto Bag says Marcelo might be right. It could be the last time to buy. Ryan says 2013 Bitcoin OG, let's go strong. So Ryan's been on the team for a while. Shout out to the long boomers out there that have been with Bitcoin since it was under 1,000, back when it was just in the $100. The real maniacs know what's going on. In Europe, we eat Skyer. It is high in protein, low fat, says Joanne. I don't know what that is. What kind of an animal is that? Skyer. I've never heard of that. Cryptonomicon's looking like 300 by the end of the year. I want everybody in the box looking like 300. I need a little meme here, a 300 meme that pops on the screen. Guys, and I have a little deck here, and I've been slipping. Guys, I got a deck, and I've been trying to get these little green screen memes in here so that I can make the broadcast a little more excited. Maybe a kaboom comes out, an explosion. Definitely, if you guys have a green or any meme for 300, send it over to Champagne. Link me up with it, because I think we got a theme here. Everybody's looking like 300, okay? So when you picture the crypto maniacs, I want you to picture 300. Original copy says it's a drink. You're talking about Skyer. High protein, low fat. Okay, so that's like a protein drink. Never heard of it. When it comes to the protein drink, I only drink keto collagen. It's right here. This one right here. Keto collagen, low carb protein powder, better hair and nails, skin, joints, and digestions. It's $39 now. We got it on discount. Okay, with these links that I have down below. I like this company, Perfect Keto. They also have nootropics. They got the ketone testing strips, and I use the products. Okay. What's up with the video of Times Square, champ? Something going on there? No, nothing going on. I'm, just to keep you guys entertained. I'm not here showing my face so you can't see how pretty I look. So you might as well look at somebody else there walking, instead of looking just only at the graphs. Champagne's not interested here trying to show his face and gain fame. I'm out here for the long boom, guys. I'm a crypto maniac, and shout out to all the anonymous maniacs out there, guys. Crypto's about anonymity and privacy. So, that's what it is. That's why we have this going on, so that you guys can look at another face. Original copy is talking about that drink, Skyer. It's basically a yogurt. Okay. Still expensive for a protein drink, says Amit. That's still expensive for a protein drink. You talking about Sky or Perfect Keto? You know. And listen, guys, if you're a cryptomaniac boomer, you shouldn't be worrying about what's expensive for your health. Okay. In fact, you should be spending more on your health. Go for the expensive stuff. Okay. Go for the more expensive meats. And when it comes to whatever you're ingesting, you should be going for the expensive stuff. And if you're booming and you're gaining financially here with the crypto, you should be spending more. Okay. Get the expensive stuff. Don't get the cheap stuff. Neo needs a pump. It is lagging in Satoshi, says Jeroen. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. I'm holding a bag of Neo, and I believe in Neo and some of that positive news that was announced with Neo 3.0. I hope that it positively impacts the price. Champ is the ghost face killer of crypto. I'm glad you say that. Ghost, like one of my favorite rappers. Ghostface is one of my favorite out there. So yeah, that's I'll take that as a compliment, Namakan. Sully the Barber, I see you. I love hodling bags. Pundi, my latest bag. Never heard of Pundi. Sounds like one of the little shit altcoins. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But Sully, I was telling guys earlier that I'm trying to avoid the little baby shit altcoins. Okay, after 1,000 plus altcoins out there on the market, I think that we've had enough. We got to identify the boomers and remove the doomers. But maybe Pundi's good. I don't know. Ryan Napler says keto and intermittent fasting is a beast. Yeah, I've been doing the intermittent fasting. Ideally, I'm trying to get to 1 meal per day. Okay, and trying to slam all my calories in 1 meal or maybe an hour eating window. Like let's talk about eating windows instead of meals per day. So let's say that I eat for there's only an hour eating window per day. So you would fast 23 hours. And then eat for an hour as much as you can. Okay. I haven't gotten to that level. There is a YouTube documentary that I shared in one of my prior live stream. It's called the McSnake Diet, where a gentleman eats McDonald's every single day, but only once a day. Okay. To prove the benefits of intermittent fasting. So this guy slams like 8 or 9 burgers. He eats a lot of McDonald's every single day. He takes a blood test before and after, and he actually improves his blood and loses weight by intermittent fasting, only eating 1 time per day. So I'm trying to get to that level, not the level of eating McDonald's, guys. I'm not into eating McDonald's. I don't like fast food, so I'm not recommending that. That was an experiment that the gentleman did to prove the benefits of intermittent fasting. So imagine if you're eating very healthy whole foods every day, just once a day, it could be a boom. I haven't gotten to that level. What I'm doing now is basically, let's say about anywhere from a 16 to 18 hour fast. Okay. 16 to 18 hours. Some days, I'll only fast for 14 hours. But minimum, I like to fast for at least 12 hours per day. So that's like kind of like the bottom. That's the support level. Okay. So at least half of the day you're not eating. That gives your body a chance to recover. And then you go back in and you eat. Now, when you eat, make sure you eat good foods. Okay. You don't want to be eating 300 calories only. Go ahead and eat some saturated fat, some good healthy animal protein. If you're not a vegan, and if you are a vegetarian, then, get more of those healthy fats through nuts. I've been eating a lot of macadamia nuts, and those are a super food out there. A lot of protein, a lot of fat, a lot of fiber. It's a good food out there. Yeah, well, never thought about an hour eating window, says Cryptonomicon. Yeah, so check out that gentleman that did the McSnake diet. That guy's a maniac. He's a snake diet. He could be a crypto maniac. I mean, he yells, he screams, and he definitely has the energy. He's telling everybody that they need to fast out there because they're fat, and I happen to agree with him. And he's putting me on to you guys shouldn't be eating so much. Guys shouldn't be eating so much. And if you look at the savages from the past, these people would probably eat 2 times a day, at most. I mean, most people didn't have the luxury to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with these full meals that didn't exist back in the days. So the human body's probably not designed to eat so much per day. Now, you want to slam the calories in when you do eat, that way you get your nutrients in. But fasting is something that I recommend to everybody. So, look into it, intermittent fasting, or you could do the real fasting like a snake diet does when he goes like 3 or 4 days without eating. Okay. And he's actually done experiments out there. People fasting 3-4 days and they continue to go to the gym and they're gaining muscle, guys. gaining. You've been lied to out there. A lot of people have been lied to about foods and health and out there. And we're experimenting on our own and we're figuring it out. Okay. And letting you guys know where we're at. Ryan says you don't want to be in a digestion cycle all day and spiking your blood constantly. Absolutely. You get the point. You understand. That's the whole point. You want to keep your insulin low. And, you know, I would like to always be in a ketogenic state. That's why I'm following the keto diet and cutting all the carbs out. So I'm doing intermittent fasting and keto. You know, although, and I keep it 1,000 with you guys this weekend, I rented out on the beach with the fam and I completely, you know, ate whatever I liked. I even had pizza this weekend. Okay. But that's after 7-8 weeks of keto strict. So, you know, sometimes I'll cheat on the weekend. Usually I have like one day, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, that I cheat. And then all the other days I'm focused. And I make sure that I hold myself accountable by testing my urine, by using these urine strips. They're right here. They're really cheap. It's less than $10. Ketone testing strips right here. Doctor developed high quality ketone urine strips. So, you know, once you cut the carbs out, it'll take you about 2 to 3 days to start producing ketones. Ketones feed off fat and they convert fat into fuel. Okay. So you could test yourself using these strips. So, I mean, that's how I hold myself accountable. Like I know if I'm in the right state, you know, the numbers, the tests don't lie. Take a P test on them. Catch Me Food 777 says Ethereum Classic and 0x are must-have for the next few months. And I cannot disagree with you. Definitely Ethereum Classic will be listed by Coinbase. That has been confirmed. And then most of the chatter there is that 0x will be the next coin listed. Although I thought it may be Cardano after Coinbase tweeted a hint. They tweeted 5 coins, including Cardano, 0x, Zcash, and some others that I'm not remembering off the top right now. I thought it was going to be Cardano. We did a little poll there on our last live stream, and it looks like most people think it's going to be 0x. If that's true, you know, I could see 0x and Ethereum Classic rising in price, being that there will probably be more liquid on the Coinbase exchange. That's my speculation. ETC is a laggard, said Mark D. But here's the thing with ETC. One could argue that Ethereum Classic could do everything that Ethereum can, but for way cheaper. So, I mean, if you'd like to knock off an app of Ethereum and run it on Ethereum Classic, you could probably do it for way cheaper. So being that that's perhaps true, you know, ETC is not going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. And the fact that it was picked up by Coinbase is more evidence to show you that it's probably not going anywhere. Although I do agree with you, Mark, it does lag behind. It lags behind Ethereum Ethereum. All right, guys, I'm going to start tuning out. I'm glad that I got on early today. Let me know if you guys like the earlier broadcasts or not. It looks like we have about the same viewership. About 30, 40 heads in the box, 29 right now. Kaboom, the likes. Make sure you share this on the Twitter. Let your friends, your family, and the rest of the animals on the farm know about Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain here. We want to get the viewership up while we wait, while we sharpen our blades for the next wave. Once that next Bitcoin boom comes, we'll have over 100 people in the box like we did back in January. Shout out to Chris Cantu, always popping up here in the box. I appreciate you, Chris. Guys, I always tell you when Chris comes up on the box, he's got a good YouTube channel and he provides positive information for self-development out there. I recommend you guys check out Chris Cantu. Cryptonomicon says Charlie is a fraud, bro. He's talking about Charlie Lee. Yeah, you know how I feel about Charlie. You know, I'm not happy with Charlie's behavior. Suplex them likes. Says Cryptonomicon. Yes, indeed. Suplex the likes. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the viewership up. Share the video. Let's get more people in the box. More savages looking like 300 by the end of the year. I want to, you know, make sure we build a quality team out here. And you know, we maybe have to do a forum. We may have to do something else to include you guys. You know, maybe a forum where you guys post your weight gains or your muscle gains or your weight loss or you know, or your bags or something. You know, I want to see a place where people could track progress. Although the box here has been just fine. People have been talking and letting us know. And I've seen some of you guys jump on that keto diet. I've seen some of you guys start going back to the gym. So, you know, obviously we're having some sort of an impact, but I want that impact to be greater. Hit it twice, says CryptoZilla. Shout out to CryptoZilla out there. Always on the live streams out here. He's a boomer, an original boomer out there. 300 swole by 2019, says Chris. Absolutely, Chris. We got to get everybody in the box looking like a crypto 300 maniac out there. DP Murray said, would love to lose the beer belly, getting too old for the gym. Now, you're never too old for the gym, DP. Don't say that, DP. Okay, that's not the right mentality. That's not the way the boomers roll. Listen, I was just at the gym. I see guys 70 plus still lifting weights out there. You're not 70, DP, are you? Are you 70? Are you 80? Then you're not too old, okay? Because I see even guys above 70 at the gym still pumping weight, okay? And if you don't like weightlifting, then do some sort of an other exercise. You could do some calisthenics, maybe do some pull-ups, some push-ups, okay? Go for a little jog, but you want some sort of resistance training so that you can continue to condition your muscles. You don't want to lose the muscle mass out there, okay? You do only cardio out there, you end up looking like a female, okay? You want a little bit of muscle mass around the bones. DP's just under 50. You're still young, DP. Everybody on the most, I would say 99% of the box here is under 50, DP, and you're acting too old already. I'm pretty fit, just a beer belly. DP, I recommend you checking out the keto diet, okay? I personally go to the Reddit there, the Keto Gains, which is focused on keto dieting and exercise, but there is a keto, just a regular keto Reddit as well. Check out the diet. It's cutting all the carbs, okay, and getting most of your calories from protein and fat. Now, when I first learned about this diet, I said, oh my God, so much fat, I'm going to have a heart attack. You need to understand that we've been lied to, okay? We've been lied to out there. They've been trying to push carbs on you for a long time in the form of grains and breads. The Department of Agriculture, they did the food pyramid and they put it as the first food that you should be eating. It's wrong, and I invite you to check out the documentary called Oiling of America and let you know more about the industry conspiring to sell you more carbs and less fat. The nutrition is in the healthy fats. Okay, I'm not talking about soybeans and canola oils and those things. I'm talking about animal fats, butters. I'm talking about good, healthy fats, including in nuts as well. So, you know, check out the diet, okay? Cut the carbs, increase the protein, increase the healthy fat, and pump maybe a couple times a week or do some exercise. And I guarantee you, you'll lose that beer gut out there, DP. Okay, we don't want you looking like a fat boy in the box. We'll get you looking like 300 if you follow us out here, DP. Cryptonomicon said, really appreciate your channel, breath of fresh air. I appreciate you tuning in, Cryptonomicon. I know you're in the box. I see you, and I feel your energy. I appreciate it. Live, Love, or Die says, fat from tortured fellow beings. Live, Life, Love, or Dice. We understand that you're against the torture of animals, and we respect you. But, you know, we're not following your route. So, you know, you could are you not accepting of our route, or are you against us? If you are, then why are you listening? Okay. Nothing against the vegans out there, but don't try to claim the moral high ground out there. Okay. If you're not willing to accept death, then you're not willing to accept life. Okay, it's part of life out there. There's highs and it's lows. It's a balance out there. If you want to live life expecting there's not going to be any torture or suffering, you're in the wrong mind state. You got to prepare yourself for the highs and the lows, the balance out there. Dead animals are delicious. Listen, I'm all for the ethical treatment of animals, and I understand that the animals are being treated badly out there. I understand. That's why I try to source pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beefs, and I try to find the best possible methods. Okay, you want to go for the animals that have been treated the best, and I do recommend, if you can, go out hunting like Joe Rogan and go hunt your own animal. Okay. I love red meat. Shout out to all my red meaters out there. Okay. Those animals we eat live forever, bro. They love being eaten, says Chris Cantu. There we go. Cryptonomicon, he's a vegan and he accepts everyone from all walks of life. There you go. He's not one of these vegans that are on the moral high ground. Okay, don't be a crypto lefty or a lefty vegan out there acting like you're a white knight and your superior morality because you're not eating meat. I don't want to hear that. Okay, you're not convincing me with those arguments. I don't want to hear it. Okay, people have been eating meat for thousands of years. Okay, you're supposed to sacrifice animals. It says it there in the Bible. So you know, I don't know what to say out there. You know, I don't know what to say. To each his own, bro. Says Cryptonomicon. Yeah, and I respect you, and I you know, I've tried the vegan route. I've tried it. It's just not for me. But you know, don't come here try to profess the veganism to me like you're in a moral high ground. And if you don't like it, then go somewhere else. Okay, but we're eating more meat here and more fat. Okay, and I don't want you guys eating chicken either. I don't like the chicken. Okay, chicken's cheap. Okay, and birds have flus. Okay, I don't like the chickens. Champagne's not in for the chicken. I think miners in China are making the Bitcoin kaboom every night, says Pepe El Toro. All right. Live, love, or dice is still going. Look, live, love, or dice. I'm not arguing with you anymore. I invite you into the box and I like you coming in, but I'm not arguing with the veganism anymore. So, you know, drop it. Drop it already. You know, you're not convincing Champagne. Okay, go somewhere else. Cryptonomicon says, thanks, buddy. No problem. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Drop another comment, but you know, don't try to convince me to go vegetarian. I've already tried it. DP Murray says, oiling of America, keto diet. We'll spend next few hours reading and watching. Top man. Yeah, just, you know, I invite you to find out the health benefits of eating saturated fats. Okay, it's healthy. Okay, I didn't think so. I said, wow, I'm going to die from a heart attack. That's not the case. They've been lying to you out there. Okay. Fat is healthy. The good ones. You don't want to be getting bad fat out there. There's bad fats too. Those trans fats are not good for you. Okay. You want to make sure you get healthy fats as well. Catch Me Food 777 says he eats vegans. No, but shout out to my vegans out there. I respect you guys. I respect you guys. And, you know, perhaps maybe one day I'll go that route. And but you know, right now, you know, that's not the route I'm going, and I'm not seeing, and I'm seeing results going another route, and I'm sharing it with you. The revolution is live, love, or dice. This is Champ Show. Yeah, live, love, or dice may need to make his own show out there. Always coming in here trying to convince Champagne of something else. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to call you out, Live, Love, or Dice. And I said this earlier. You've been spamming with the links out there. You've been spamming with the links. A lot of shit coins out there that you've been trying to spam out there. And, you know, you're not clear with the way you type either. Okay. So get it together. Okay. The way you type and the coins that you're recommending, because you're not clear. It's not legible. And the coins that you're recommending are shitty. Okay, so perhaps instead of talking about the diet, you may want to focus on reading and writing better and focus on better coins out there. I'm going to leave it that way, live, love, or dice, and give you one more strike out there. If not, I'll throw you out the box too if you don't behave right. Okay, if you're not on your P's and Q's, you're getting thrown out the box. It's real simple. Now, give them a chance, because I'm not going to block people just because they don't agree with me, because that's not 1,000. Okay, I'm not that type of guy. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. We could debate back and forth, but you know, after a while, you know, I told you I don't agree with you. Just drop it. You know, if you have another channel, you want to, you know, go ahead and profess whatever you got to profess. Do it. I'm not going to pop up in your channel trying to convince you of anything. He needed to be Saeed. Nah, but Saeed never got blocked. Saeed was asking dumb questions, and he kept asking all these questions. I had to tell him, hey, Saeed, calm down out there. Slow down there, Saeed. And, you know, sometimes you got to let people know, you know, that they're acting a little out of pocket. So live, love, or dice. Let's follow the lights, right? Let's keep it crypto out there, live, love, or dice, and focus on the big ones. I don't want no more shit coins from you, and I don't want you typing like you're a 13-year-old teenager, okay? It's not sexy. This is Champ Channel. We obviously know whose channel this is, but, and you know, this is everybody's channel too. It's the Nakamoto family here, and we build together. Okay, but you know, Sometimes people got to be, you know, you got to call them out. You got to call people out sometimes. I love Saeed. It was classic, champ, says CryptoBags. And shout out to Saeed out there if you're still tuning in, guys. Saeed has dropped by after we reprimanded him a few times. He came back, and I never blocked him, okay? You know, I do block some people, but I do my best not to. You know, you don't have to agree with me. It's okay. If you disagree with me, you're not getting blocked. Drop the comments, fine. If you disagree, you throw a little dislike, it's fine, okay? But, you know, when people take it too far and they just want to keep going and going, and act like it's their show instead of mine, I recommend you to start your own channel and get out the box then. Cryptonomicon said, nah, he's being a bozo. No room for that negativity over here. Positive energy only. We're pulling the positive energy. And the fact that we let people in here, even when it's a little bit of negative energy, is a form of positive energy, guys. Saeed is still around, and he loves the champ. Yeah, Saeed's still out there. Saeed's still out there. He dropped by the other day, and if you're out there, Saeed, we still appreciate you. Come through, and hopefully you're booming with the best of them. Champagne Crypto, the drill sergeant, kaboom, says Chris. Yeah, you got to let people know out there. You know, everybody, you know, it's easy to write comments and it's easy to say things, but start your own channel and boom every day, okay? And hold a live broadcast unedited for over an hour every single day dealing with the maniacs, okay? You know, let's see it. Let's see who could really do it out there. It's very few out there. Cryptonomicon, true. Would it be Champagne Crypto? Kaboom, says Chevy Yayo 369. I've seen you before, Chevy Yayo, or Chevayo, or Chevy. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but I'm talking to you, 369. Learning DLive. Yeah, I got a video out there that explains how to use DLive. DLive is a part of the Steem blockchain that allows users to live stream like Twitch, okay? And I know that DLive has a bot that favors DLive uploaders, and they sometimes upvote your DLive posts. Word, highly respect the champ. I appreciate that as well. Marcelo Demelo says, take all your sword and shield and smash the Champagne Crypto haters. Shout out to Marcelo. Guys, let me know what you're doing on the off season. Let me know what coins you're holding. Are you holding any of these Cardanos, these Stratises, these EOS, these Zcash, Steem, or any others? Okay. I want to know what bags you're holding. Okay. But don't come over here with a number 4 or 500 little shit coin. I'm not paying attention to them anymore. I'm not paying attention to these little shit coins. I'm not here trying to shill, you know, a coin that's ranked 600. Okay. Unless, you know, I'm going to say I'm not. You know, let's focus on the big ones. Original copy says Ghostface Killer. I'm the champ. New theme music. Yeah, Ghostface. One of my favorite MCs out there. Ghostface. Shout out to Tony Starks. So we got Jerome holding Neo, Cardano, BCN, and BNB, which is Binance. BCN, which one's BCN? I'm drawing blank. BCN is Bitcoin. That's right, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. I know they, you know, Bitcoin. Out of that list, I like Cardano and ADA. I mean, Cardano and Neo the most. Binance too, but I'm not so much into Byteball. I don't have anything bad to say about it, but it's just not. It's not for me. We got Revolution is saying Cardano, Nulls, and Ripple. That's right. You let us know. And I wish you the best with the Ripple. It's just not for me, you know. Like, you know, I'm against Ripple, but we got Revolution is coming in here saying, "No, I got Ripple." We're not throwing them out the box. I don't got anything bad to say about Revolution. In fact, I'm wishing him good luck. Crypto Bags is holding Zcash 218 right now. Zcash is looking good, being that it's picked up by Gemini, and there's rumors that it may be picked up by Coinbase. So I like Zcash. Catch Me Foo says Ripple's a true centralized shitcoin with no tech. Yeah, we don't like talking about that. Marcelo says EOS credits Hacking and Vertcoin. I don't know anything about Hacking. Vertcoin I have heard about. And you know how I feel about EOS. I bought more when it took a dip. So yeah, I'm behind that. What about TRX, champ? You know, TRX is something that has been on my radar. I've considered jumping on the train. I just found it to be so much hype when it came out and back in December or January that it kind of deterred me. But one thing I noticed with Tron is that at one point it had a higher volume than Bitcoin, and that really caught my attention. And it seems like Tron's not going away. And they recently launched their mainnet. I know I don't know, but I think that they are hosting airdrops on the Tron network as well. So I see that there's talent behind Tron. I see that there's been volume behind Tron. So, you know, I will say that I'm not behind it, but I'm not against it. So, you know, it may be a boomer. I'm actually leaning a little bit more towards accepting it than denying it. So Tron is actually on my good side right now, although I don't have a bag. Pepe El Toro says, yo, how hot is it over there? It's not too hot out here. You know, we're probably about the 80s or 90s. Like everybody else, you know, in the Northern Hemisphere, it's, you know, it's hot. It's the middle of the summer. We got revolutionists out there in the UK says there's a heat wave. Crypto Bags has TRX in his bag. Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But, you know, instead of TRX, I ended up going with EOS. You know, that was the, you know, at that point, you know, TRX, it was like between TRX and EOS. Actually, I probably did a video like TRX versus EOS, which mainnet would be better. And we kind of discussed it. You know, I just happen to be on the EOS train. You know, I don't have anything against Tron, though. Elastos, Knowles, ONT, Ontology, Neo, and ICX, which is Icon, and 0x is the wave, bro. Says Cryptonomicon. Yeah, I like all those picks. I haven't done enough research on Knowles, but it has been mentioned either by you or some other cryptomaniacs there in the box before. So I got to do a little bit more research. That name has came up. And then you also mentioned Elastos. And I said this yesterday. Elastos, out of all the little small coins, okay, it's the one that has came up on my radar the most that has legitimacy. I looked into it and it looks kind of legitimate, you know, okay? You know, you never know with any of these coins, they may be frauds, but, you know, I checked out Elastos and there's been chatter in the underground here about Elastos. I haven't picked up any Elastos. Where is it? It's like a number 70 or number 80. Let me see if I run a search for it. I haven't picked up any Elastos, and I told you why. Just because it's only on one exchange, the Huobi exchange. I think you need a VPN to get there. Although I do have a VPN, I'm not going to go ahead and try to break the rules just to get a coin that may or may not boom. I don't know. Okay, but if it does go on another exchange, I don't know anything about CoinEgg. Okay, maybe I'll consider it. I'll check it out. But check out this coin, guys. Elastos. I did a whole video about it, and you guys may want to check it out. This one is definitely like out of all the little coins, I've been avoiding little coins. I've been avoiding little coins because so many of them are garbage. Okay, that's not to say that there's not a little coin out there that's not going to boom. There probably is a number 400, a number 500, a number 600 that one day will boom. There, you know, there probably is a top, you know, a number 90 or something like Elastos that may come into the top 50. But you know, with being, look, we have 1,649 cryptocurrencies right now. Okay, I think that by this time the winners are already in the top 100. I may be wrong. Bitcoin's the next Bitcoin, says Ryan. Cryptonomicon, Knowles, and Elastos is insane. Live Lover Dice says crypto's crypto and a masternode is a masternode. It's unstoppable. You know, some masternodes, the coin price ends up tanking. So just because something has a masternode doesn't mean it's equal to all other masternodes. Okay, I mean, a Dash masternode is way more valuable than a masternode from one of those little shit coins that you've mentioned. Okay, I'd rather have the Dash masternode. Okay, so they're not all equal. Okay, that's not true. And if you guys want to look to alternatives to masternodes, I question whether services on the Steem blockchain like SmartSteem and Minnow Booster are actually better than masternodes. Okay. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's worth the question. Check out the video. You could put up Champagne Crypto better than masternodes there on YouTube. And you can check out that video, and it talks more about these services, SmartSteem and Minnow Booster. I have the links for both of them in the description below. Yeah, I'll be having a look, says Revolutionist. Okay, maybe what coin is that $2,000 node for? Yeah, there's some little coins. There's some little coins. I mean, I have done videos about nodes back before. The thing is with these coins, like these little baby coins with the master nodes, I mean, they could go either way. It's like those coins like that were high stakers, like Ember coin that had like a return of, I don't know, 500%. Or 1,000 per, I don't know, it was an insane amount per year. And yeah, it's staked and you were getting a bunch of coins, but then the price of the coin tanked. Okay. So, I mean, you know, what good is a masternode that's giving you rewards if they're worthless? Okay. That's not to say that all the masternodes are worthless. Of course, that's not what I'm saying. There's other masternodes like there. The one that comes to mind is Linda. That's a little one, you know, that's actually gained some steam. Let me see where their price is at now. Let's see if it actually did pump with this last pump. But no, it's down. You see, Linda's down. Okay. And this was a masternode I was looking into before. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not convinced with the baby masternodes. I am not convinced. I think Texas will get a crypto coin backed by gold. They open up a gold bank. There is coins out there that are backed by metals. And I've gone over them. I'm drawing a blank, but they're actually, some of them I think are trading on BitShares. Altcoins are booming, but when anything goes down, best place is always Bitcoin, says Ryan. Absolutely, Brian. You got it correct. That's what I say all the time. That's why you want to keep the majority of your bag in Bitcoin. All right, guys. If there are any other questions or comments, let me know. Champagne's going to go ahead and tune out. Probably break my fast sooner than later. I've been up early. Champagne's been up there sharpening the blade. I told you I was at the gym at 5:30 a.m. Just to recap the exercise program that I did today, the routine. I started off with 5 sets of 5. Okay, you got to do your warm up with just a bar, maybe even a 25, and then get into your sets. Find your weight. And then get into your 5 sets. Make sure you go all the way down when you do a squat. Okay. If you're not going as low as this gentleman right here, you're cheating. Okay. I don't want you going like this low or this low. I want you this low. Okay, guys. I moved on over to the overhead press. Okay. I did 5 sets of 5. Okay. Make sure that you bring the bar all the way down to your clavicle. Okay. You don't want to bring it to your chin. You want to bring it all the way down. A lot of people are not doing the right form out there. They're putting too much weight, trying to act like a hero. Okay. And they're not doing proper form. So if you're not doing the proper form, it's because the weight is too much. So drop it. Okay. You may just want to try just the bar. The bar's 45 pounds. You may want to just work out with the bar if you're just a little baby bear cub, and that's fine. And then I ended it with deadlifts. This is becoming my favorite exercise. This one is cock diesel, and I explained to you guys this is basically a reverse squat. Okay, you see how this gentleman gets low, like if he's doing a squat, and then he stands up by pushing his legs. Okay, you're not just pulling the bar, you're pushing it, pushing down with your legs. So basically a reverse squat, and you're standing back up. Okay, those are the 3 core workouts, and I'll keep you tuned in. So this program has you work out every other day, which means tomorrow I'll be resting, and then I'll be back on the gym on Friday, starting off with squats. Then I'll do a chest bench press and then barbell row. And I'll keep you guys focused on that. If you guys want to follow more of my diet, and exactly what I'm doing. Keto Gains on the subreddit. There it is. There's a macro calculator. You can set up your diet and see how you should split up your calories. And then again, let me plug these perfect keto products. I've been taking these protein powder, the keto collagen. I've been using the ketone testing strips, and I probably will check out some of these other products like the nut butter or some of this MCT oil powder. Although the keto collagen does have MCT oil powder in it as well. MCT is medium chain triglycerides, and they're healthy fats. And for all my devs out there, they also have nootropics. I haven't tried these, but I know devs are heavy on the nootropics. And you got electrolytes as well. You could stay hydrated when you fast. Okay, usually, I'd put a little salt and potassium in the water, but you could, replace it with these capsules, and it has not only salt, potassium, but also magnesium as well. Or you can go ahead and get an entire bundle. And let me be completely transparent. They did give me a link. That link provides you a 15% discount. And if you buy, I do get a kickback. Okay. So, the reason I'm letting you guys know is because it works for me. And if you end up buying, I get a little kickback, maybe a couple dollars or whatnot. Let me keep it transparent out here. Keep it always 1,000 with you maniacs. Okay. If there's any other questions, I'll take them. If not, I'll go on my way. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Pepe, Joren, Cryptonomicon, Gold Fuchsias, and the rest of the maniacs in the box. Pepe says, check out FBOMB and Net Stella, really good keto butters. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll check them out there. Pepe, thanks for letting me know. Cryptonomicon says, please do. Elastos, ICX, ENG, ONT, NEO, and 0x. Kaboom. Good show. Champagne. Peace out, everyone. Kaboom. Throw grenades on the like button, says Chris Cantu. Shout out to Chris out there. Shout out to Gold Fuchsias, an original boomer. Take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. No fiat. I see you. Chris Cantu says, lift some weights, eat some steaks. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. And if you're feeling some type of way of us eating steaks, then don't follow the box. And if you're a vegetarian, we respect you as well. But don't come over here trying to profess a moral high ground. You'll get thrown out. We're not listening to that. Crypto Bags says, have a great day, champ. Kaboom. You too, Crypto Bags. Thanks for tuning in. Joran says, all those shakes is a scam. Eat Whole Foods. And absolutely, we always recommend having whole foods, and that's what I eat. In fact, I only eat whole foods. The shake that I do take is the protein collagen. I don't feel like it's a scam. I actually take it, and I don't take it every day. It's a supplement for when I want extra protein and extra fat. So, look at the ingredients, and, you guys can get into shape without taking any protein powders. Okay. You don't have to do that. You can follow the keto gains with just eating healthy meals alone. Okay. Me personally, the reason I take the protein powder is so that I can get extra protein on top of the protein I already got. Okay. But you're right. You don't need it, but calling it a scam is probably not that responsible. Okay. Because you have no direct proof of that. Okay. I don't like when people call things a scam out of nowhere and they don't have, maybe what you're trying to say is that you don't need that and you can go on another route. And that's true. Okay. But that doesn't make it a scam. Okay. Be choosy with your words. Be clear with the way you write. Be better the way you speak. Okay. Improve yourself every single day. I'm trying as well. I know I'm not the most polished man out there on the networks. I'm not the most polished crypto maniac. And I know sometimes I get lost in my words as well. And, I do find the importance of speaking clearly and making sure you communicate things clearly out there. You only take egg protein and amino. What if I told you that sounds like a scam? Okay. It wouldn't be very responsible. Jerome. Anyhow, thanks for all you maniacs tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and start tuning out. Shout out to Namicon, Joren, Revolutionist, Cantu, and the rest of the maniacs out there, guys. Make sure you smash, you kaboom, you throw a grenade on that like button like Chris Cantu says. And stay tuned into the good crypto word that we spread here daily, guys. I'll be back. If not today, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.